I need to get back onto editing. I haven't edited anything in a while. I haven't uploaded in general in a while. Just too much fun playing this, over doing something like that. Editing is boring. Actually, to be honest, editing itself isn't actually that bad. What's bad is checking footage. Now, when I stop footage and I start again, I'm like 1, 2, 3. That's just a obsessive habit of mine to make damn sure I'm actually recording and whatnot, rather than thing being paused. But whenever you hear me doing that counting, most of the time I'd say, sometimes I do it mid-set just to make sure I did it right. But most of the time I'm after starting off a new session. Um, like a new, I'm after starting a new sub-session. And so, it could be part A, part 1A of its series. So when it came to part 12, I have to listen to the last half, or when it came to part 1, let me start this again. The way I name sessions is session 1, session 1A, session 1B. So when it comes to, say, me editing it, one may be marked, session 1, fine. Session 1A, end. Session 1B, fine. So 1A, 1 can just go in and it's fine. 1A, I have to listen to the last, say, half a minute. But I may have to keep re-listening to the same bit again and again to make damn sure it's fine. So even though it's only 30 seconds I'm listening to, I could listen to it 3 times, 4. I may listen to a minute. One case, in a few cases I had to listen to like 5 minutes of footage. 4 minutes. In one case I got so obsessed with trying to find the one scene that I watched a 2.5 hour, or was it 2 hours, of a session. It was, God. I just couldn't leave it be. But, yeah, it was, yeah, I had to listen to, like, I think I had like a 2 hour session there. It was just under 2 hours, or it could have been 2.5 hours. But I had to listen to the whole thing because I kept missing the bit I was looking for. I thought it was, I had an image of where it was in the video, but the image was wrong. So I couldn't find it. So, yeah. It was... So yeah, checking footage is the worst bit. Now that 2 hour thing was an exception. It was an exceptional thing. Normally, at worst, it could be 5 minutes. I think I do have one that I should be doing, or well, will be doing in the future. That's 5 minutes. A 10-minute thing. Beautiful. So yeah, having to sit there and just listen to me talk for half a minute, 5 minutes, I may have to do it multiple times. Gets a bit tedious. It becomes a bit of a pain in the ass. So that's the worst bit of editing. The rest of it's fine. It's just like, okay, like I want to make a half an hour episode here. Can I cut it at 30-minute mark? I'm in the middle boss fight, or whatever criteria isn't right. Okay, go on. Okay, I click drag and see where I can leave it. I suppose I could still cut myself off mid-point as I'm not listening to myself. But, I do my best to avoid that. Well, I listen to myself a little, but not too much. But, what am I... But, so yeah, basically checking footage is the worst bit because I have to listen to half minute, 5 minutes, again and again and again till I'm satisfied. Sometimes it's just one listen, sometimes it's 3 or 4. Um, as for the actual editing of footage, it's simple. Just half an hour mark. Or, oh, I want to do an hour video? Sure. Find the hour mark. Is this suitable? No, it's like, it's after running a bit into the next mission and I want to keep it as a one mission thing, so I drag it back a bit. That rarely, if ever, happens. Or I drag it forward a bit so it includes the end of the mission, you know, or it gives me extra time to finish the point I'm making. It's the actual slicing and dicing and then sticking them in the render queue and all that. It's easy as hell. It's a non-issue. It's the other thing is just tedious as hell.
Thou seek then soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn. Art thou the main?
Okay. I have an extra miracle slot now.
Do you? We must defeat the demons and purge the...
Remember... Sure.
God bless Umbasa.
Umbasa. Cool. How am I doing on arrows? A bit light. How's my carry capacity? Good deal.
Hello again. I'm keep.
More size.
You have a heart.
Using a weapon with both hands causes your strength to be enhanced by 50%. Ah, you can just... Ah, that's another thing I've missed, is being able to see, how other people died. It is kind of sad seeing a game like this with server down because of the lack of multiplayer features that are kind of a staple of it. It kind of, in a sense, when you acknowledge it, feels like you're walking through a graveyard. It's a little sad. Oh, I never did grab some arrows. I'll be fine. I question if I'm going to use it that much. Those are some heavy friggin' gauntlets. I need to use the cling ring. Gets you to like ballpark of 5% as opposed to only 50%. Junk shot. I'm not doing too well on healing items. I'm gonna need to go do that grind again. Do I have a poison resist? Yes. Okay, let's upload a bit. Bit of a waste, really, doing the last shot on them, but it is what it is. Without having that gauge encounter there to say like how much how poisoned I am, I'm not sure how long I need to wait here on each little pedestal. 3 hits. Oh, I won't. Okay, that's pretty damn generous. Yeah, inevitable. Or maybe not generous, but I'm appreciative of those enemies in the poison swamp giving the antidote. I'm dead. Oh, I barely lived. I underestimated the jellyfish. Oh, their stings are lethal. Sucker stone. Or sight. Okay, I just died. I lost the other souls I had elsewhere. 17,000. Now I need to go try and get that 10k back. Oh, I hate the swamp. Miyazaki, why does this have to be your like go-to? I wonder if that interview that people float around from him is actually an interview of his. where he says that like he doesn't approach the deaths in the games from a point of sadism. It's more like, ooh, I would like to die that way. Excitement. Wonder if that's an actual interview or just a meme thing, or anything else. Like I was saying last time, there was something other people were passing about was supposed an interview with the guy behind Berserk. Um, Apparently, people had been misconstruing the interview to twisting something from the interviewer as to be what the guy behind Berserk had said himself when he hadn't. So I've kind of lost my momentum there. I am honestly getting tired. Um, Not momentum, but train of thought. Yes. I think what I'm trying to say is, yeah, there are people passing around the supposed interview with Miyazaki as to the mindset behind making the games. I wonder if that interview is real because, you know, the interviews, it's a bit of text on the screen. It could easily be faked. And then there's always the worry of, the interviewers somehow twisting things. Because, like, again, that other interview apparently got twisted. Or maybe it was at least people reporting on that interview got twisted. Apparently, if that's to be believed. And if you didn't catch that episode, well, you really should watch these in order. But if you didn't catch that episode, some chick was interviewing the guy behind Berserk, and apparently at one stage got rapes or tries to. I think he's under some sort of influence or something's going weird with him in that moment. But tries, Casket nearly gets or does get raped again by Guts this time. The interviewer claimed that she would have been happy because it was Guts doing it rather than anyone else. Apparently, the mangaka just was unsettled and moved on. The interviewer chick left her fetish slip through, but some people afterwards twisted it to be as if the guy behind Berserk himself made that point. So the story goes, anyway. So, lies, damn lies, and statistics is all I'm saying. Okay, gonna be honest with you. This place, the Defilement, I hated more than Blighttown. Blighttown wasn't that bad. How do I rate it compared to Shrine of Amana? Right now, I hate it more. These enemies are exceptionally annoying. Remember how to actually get out of that view. Oh, crystal lizard. Oh, this one spawned over there. Yeah, sadly, I just have to get over there and interact with it. Seriously? Damn it. Well, I managed to land on your head. It's a me! Demon Slayer. I can't do it. I did stop and think what my character was called, because we're not chosen undead here. If I turn back time. I would have saved those goddamn souls. Well, actually, going that way is irrelevant now because my souls are no longer over there. Let's go over this way. Thinking I should have grabbed regeneration. This would be useful. Thankfully they don't attack quickly. Yeah, get off the screen. Black Phantom ain't here. Darkmoon Grass. Did that just say 11 Crescent Moon Grass? I don't trust this. A straight sword with a broken blade. Completely covered in rust, with blood stuck to the blade. Its sharpness is negligible. For a moment I thought I saw something moving over there, like in the rain. A huge shape. It was just the rain itself. I'm fleeing for a reason, hoping to find a land that's better to fight on. Fuck off. Just take this headset off for a second. I was gonna put it down, but better not. For once, I'm actually using the mic. For a while there, when I was playing with the desk mic, I would often actually, well, on a few occasions, actually keep playing the game with the headset off. Oops, with the headset off, because I, didn't need it. Certainly I could be listening to the game music, but I was more interested in just, well, I just didn't care in that moment. thing killing me right now is the goddamn swamp. Not the enemy, it's the friggin' swamp. Wonder if I could like a past this guy here. Because if I don't need to fight him. Okay. Easier way. Ooh, they can actually drop something. Late moon grass. That's better than I expected those guys to drop, honestly. Swamp slowing my movements, trapping me like... Okay. And that's a mild one. Yeah, there we go. Not sure what's dying to give me all that, but thank you. Yeah, the swamp is what's killing me, not the enemy. If I could fight the enemy on proper terrain, I'll be fine. Not like here, where I kept getting stuck on something. Hero's soul. Wonder if there's any way I can just keep going and just like come back to the Black Phantom. Could wait till New Game Plus. It's not like they're gonna offer on too special. Fuck off, Speedy. Oi, big boy, over here. You're annoyingly durable. Annoyingly strong. Last boss I fought didn't even hit as hard. So I can almost heal after off these things as well. So, tree raw lotuses. No. Okay, these are literally in Blight Town. Okay. Making a risky move here. Shard of Marrow Stone. Hmm. Fuck, I hate these guys. One cleaning off. Feels like they knew how annoying these are to fight. Like, this area really feels like it hates me. Two black turpentine. Fire sword guy, fire weapon guy over there. quake babies in this water or what? Yeah, another enemy type to worry about. I know they turn up in the nearest boss arena, but running, 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 running. Not engaging, not engaging, not engaging. Oh, slug. Thought it was a dude waving his arms in the air like he just didn't care. Well, who knows, maybe it was once human. Dull gold helmet, dull gold armor, gauntlets and leggings. Female only. A dull gold helmet worn as the war gear of high-ranking women in the Highlands. She got eaten by slug. I'm gonna keep going straight to the exit so I can, if I can defeat the boss, then I'll have a summon point right here. And we needn't worry about having to go back to the other point, you know? Surprise slugs. Great. And me without my salt truck. Two things a sucker stone. We'll stay the course. So I'm going to deviate a little. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Of course, another enemy had to aggro. I'm so fucking dead. Okay, horror game. Horror game. Didn't realize they had casters among their rank. Thank you for waiting. Fuck. Dead. Shit. Right at the... Now I have to run that whole gauntlet again. Okay. I... I think I've done enough. I'm gonna call it quits here. I'm gonna call it quits here. I'm sorry. I can't keep going. That was just getting painful. I'm suffering more than I'd like to admit. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed this session, and I do hope you join me again soon, folks. If there's anything at all you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. That is what it's there for. Like, comment, subscribe, it all helps out the channel. Share the vids, though be sure to share it appropriately. If you do leave a comment, and it's to comment on something in particular, be sure to leave a timestamp. There's going to be a bit of a delay before this comes out. Beyond having to wait, the first episode of this series isn't out yet, so there's that wait. But then there's also the fact that Elden Ring is on episode 15 right now. Or thereabouts, 20 at most. I've edited part 70 of it, with plenty more to come. I've not long done the Radahn fight as of part 70. I got the gold scarab from a nearby dungeon and regretted not having it for the Radahn fight. So yeah, that's, basically, I'm still early days in Elden Ring, so in my first Elden Ring run, so basically there's going to be a hell of a delay between this is recording and this actually getting released. So I won't have a clue, if you comment on something without a timestamp, I won't know what you're referencing. I'll still try and respond, but it makes it a lot more difficult, because I end up having to rack my brain from okay, what did I say 6 months ago? It's probably not gonna be 6 months, but still, I have people making comments on stuff. It's just that's a great question. I don't know. I'll have to pick me from 2 years ago's brain on that too. It's the issue with recording on a backlog. You end up, if you record too much, you end up just completely in the completely out of the loop as to what past you got up to. But anyway, yeah, basically comment, subscribe, all helps the channel out. Just if you do comment, be sure to leave a timestamp, because by the time this comes out, I won't have a clue what you're referencing. Hell, depending on what you referenced, I may not have a clue now, for this very sad. So, yeah, what chance this future may have. So, we'll go back to the swamp tomorrow, and we'll do our damnedest on getting back there and getting through it. I think I was actually right at the end. Maybe I shouldn't have engaged that guy and just fled through, but there's also a possibility that it was not the end, and we would have had him and some other mob pack on us. So, it's that fucking swamp. Without having a rusted iron ring or some equivalent, it's pretty fucking lethal. So again, that is one thing the remake devs got right. Adding that ring in was a nice mercy. It's not as if FromSoft themselves has refused to do something like that. I view that as a quality of life feature. And anyway, you only have 2 ring slots. Unless they've changed that, it's a hell of a, tactical choice. What do you use? You still have a difficult choice to use there, to make there, So, yeah. that and the ability to send stuff that you're overburdened with to storage rather than them just getting deleted permanently is also another change that I highly approve of. Because that's pretty nasty to just have stuff get deleted permanently if you're out of space and you leave the level. That's pretty nasty. So, anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know. But I'm cycling here for like the third or fourth time. So I'm just gonna leave. And see you again soon, folks. Till then. Love and peace, baby.